Oh yes, we are live. Musical Monday. Well, Musical Monday is in full swing. I have about 1 hour. So the first thing Teacher Tim does, out of respect for the club members, especially the Passionate Pioneers, because they're at the top of the invitation list, is invite. And again, right now, Super Dad AJ Hogue is live with a guest. And they are talking about fitness and push-ups and things like that. So a very incredible, interactive fitness channel that Super Dad AJ is holding right now. Interactive, why? Well, he's showing with a special guest, a trainer, and also the individuals globally are asking questions and commenting about their own routines with exercising. So again, though, he is Super Dad AJ promoting the other individual, the trainer's website. See? So there is an agenda. And that fitness trainer that Super Dad AJ is with, you can tell. He has a true project-based vision. And so Super Dad AJ now is interacting with the individual live, and again promoting the website of both Super Dad AJ and the individual, who is talking about the basic fitness of push-ups. And the interaction comes from people around the world through deeply listening, following. There's about 100 people right now in the live event. So it seems to be a very natural gathering of individuals who really want to be there. And they're asking many questions about their own fitness routines. And Super Dad AJ is interacting with his guest, the trainer. So, well, today is Musical Monday, and again, as we go further into the true educational evolution, many people in the world are just beginning to understand what is Musical Monday, why. They truly don't know why. Why is it in the world? And again, if you understand what a pilot is, and you will begin to see and understand and feel what the real thing is around the world. Because around 3 years ago, and actually a very beautiful story that happened yesterday, and it's connected to 3 years ago, I met a teacher that Teacher Tim had the pleasure of working with. She was in the Thai side. Teacher Tim, as you know, the English side, innovative English side. And Teacher Tim in the afternoon. Hey, there's Super Champ. I was just inviting people, so I didn't see the comments. Hey, thank you, Super Champ, a super engineer. There's Super Mom. Innovative English of Poland. Yes, there's Judith there. Let's see. Yeah, Super Champ is still here. Wow. Super Champ going to be a junior, 3rd year. He came in to the English clinic a couple months ago, and Super Champ with his friends, 3 other friends, because of a capstone project, their true project, and they came in. Why? Super Kit, the master super engineer, had an idea. Let me guide the 2nd year super engineers to the English clinic so they could share They could express, they could talk about their beautiful idea in the educational world, their own education first, programming, coding, mechanical, circuits, and they all had their opportunity. And when it came to Super Champ, oh, he had a big smile. And why did this super engineer have a big smile coming into the English clinic? Because he had already been a part of these types of environments. And, you know, how beautiful it was to see him inside the English clinic at his KMUTT department talking about his true project. And then his friends deeply listening. They were helping each other as each one had a turn first. Teacher Tim, just a big smile. Yes, Super Kit, Super Champ, Super Kit, talking to the professors. They made it mandatory. Mandatory. And that's all going to be in the curriculum as we move forward, Super Champ. And the mandatory. Watch how Teacher Tim balances, just like you got to experience, Super Champ. All of your friends, let's see, there were 15 super teams for 60 INC Thai curriculum. All came in 60 second year. Absolutely beautiful English, their own way. Teacher Tim, big smile. They came in. Some were like this. Some were like, hello, Teacher Tim. Hey, yeah. And they started talking, everyone. So I'm very proud of you, Super Champ. In the INC department, we have 2 more years. And again, Super Champ, I'm going to share with you something privately in Messenger. We are going to create, based on 3 senior INC super engineers. They shared a beautiful idea of a board game cafe club. An environment where you, the super engineer, could go, board games, choose one, talk. They did share their facts about the idea. And again, we're creating it right now for you, the next generation of super engineers rising. You know Google, you know Facebook, and all those types of meeting areas where people are relaxed and then what happened? Well, INC. Also, we make computers do more, and you do your way. So, Super Champ, prepare yourself for that. And it looks like we had another super engineer. Her name is Panda. She is from KMUTT. She was just here listening for a second. That was nice. So, today, Super Champ, another senior who's graduating, giving his thesis in Thai, Super James, he came into the English clinic about an hour and a half before his meeting with a professor to give his thesis so they could check it in Thai. He came in, Teacher Tim was live in another club talking about an idea of a new social platform, and Super James came in saying hello. Hey, Super James, you want to talk to a teacher? Sure. And I shared with Teacher Arsh that Super James loves music. And how does Teacher Tim know all the super engineers? Because all of you have shared in your own beautiful way. Hello there, Innovative English of Belarus. Ooh, there's Panda again. Good afternoon there, super engineer. Thanks for joining again, Super Panda. I had to check to see if you were a super engineer with your profile on Facebook. You are. Wonderful. Thank you for coming again and joining the True English Speaking Club. This club was built by the passionate pioneers of KMUTT and of the world. They wanted environments not only just to listen to Teacher Tim. You know, Super Champ, you know, Super Panda, that this world is for you. And the true project-based teacher loves it when you what? Just like your head professor, the vision, the idea. Teacher Tim, help me, help my super engineers talk English in natural ways. And now 3 years later, and again, we did a little pilot, because remember where Teacher Tim was when I started in the INC, before there was a name. Teacher Tim was already at an innovative institute inside the university. See? So I created some time outside of that world to come over to the INC a couple days a week and created listening to the seniors and their thesis, how to check it correctly, how to check the grammar and tenses, how to check all of it, how to check it all. Well, the seniors, Super Champ, simply spoke about their idea, their facts, their learning issues, and their action plan. And they were able to check their thesis by sharing, understanding their writing, and all of the tenses. It's actually very beautiful, the most natural way that any human being would want to be a part of, everyone. This is the most natural way. And again, this is not about Teacher Tim talking. Teacher Tim is in charge of reforming the educational system of Thailand, English side. And with that, the Thai side is also evolving. It's simple, everyone. My friends from my capstone project are so amazing. They help me to pass my project. Yes. Let me read the rest of it. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Super Champ. Thank you for writing that. That capstone project that you came into the English clinic and you began to share, you were teaching Teacher Tim. See? About the circuits, the mechanical, the design of it, the prototype, the idea, why. Making an interactive game better in the world. So, Super Champ, in the summer, if you like, you can always come live with some of your friends, where your community, your province, you see, in the True English Speaking, you can say hello to Teacher Tim. You can share what you're doing, whatever you like, because I share with you about the seniors, the 3 for the Board Game Cafe coming. Okay? All you need is an idea shared to the True Project-based teacher. Now it's time to create it. So we are creating right now. We did a pilot, Super Champ. Teacher Tim has board games. Board games. Why? Because 11 years ago when I came to Thailand, again, you know the facts, Super Champ. Most of Thailand, the majority, very depressed, very sad about their learning environments in English. They expressed it to Teacher Tim. They hate grammar. They hate tenses. They can't speak. So we change it together. Parents sharing. Thank you, Teacher Tim. Thank you for creating these beautiful, interactive environments for my children, my adult children, for lawyers, for nurses, whoever came through Teacher Tim's journey. The first thing they shared was what they loved and based it on their facts. Next thing you know, they're flying. So, with that said, thank you. Thank you, Innovative English of Belarus, for sharing this broadcast. As, again, the bigger picture, this is a generational evolution, everyone. Teacher Tim, a true project-based teacher, the highest, most natural, and most efficient, and most effective way to educate a human being is simply the true project-based listens to the student of any age first. Because what are the facts? Are you aware of the facts? Teacher Tim knows all the facts of this world. How? They've been shared by human beings. The opposite of a TV program sharing facts. I could care less about a TV program. I could care less about a newspaper. I could care less about a radio station. Teacher Tim is a true project-based teacher. This is why the super engineers at a true project-based university in Thailand, they are rising in their ability to share. Meaning what? Everything else that comes their way, they are in love with. They will be reading more. They research more. Yes, when you're in love with something, what's the opposite of the old fact? They're depressed. They're sad in their English classes. Do you really think they're going to go read something somewhere in English? When they just been in hours and hours of unconscious majority, everyone. Majority. Musical Monday, Super Champ. Today, Super Champ, one of the seniors, Super James, sang songs on Musical Monday. Was it planned? Was it scheduled? Because in true project-based, when you have your feela, your dream feela, you have your idea, feela, you have your facts connected. You have unlimited learning issues. Your action plan, when you go after your passion, you set an action plan because you're in love with your vision. You go, and you will notice that your action plan is always actually changing. That's the beauty of life. This is the beauty of truly living through your vision. As a true project-based teacher, Teacher Tim gets to guide visions and dreams. Already did a pilot online. Zero money needed, everyone. I like most M Monday. Hey, and Faisal, thank you for that beautiful voice message inside Messenger of the big family, Innovative English Global. Wanting to know when the next broadcast would be for Musical Monday. Now, what was Teacher Tim's answer? Because right now, we're closing that beautiful family of Messenger and creating the next phase for the true educational evolution to expand even further. Because right now, there is a very, very beautiful core of passionate pioneers from over 40 countries. Yes, Super Champ. Super James also got to feel it this morning, talking to Teacher Arsh. He didn't know where Kurdistan was. I shared with Super James that I learned about Kurdistan geography class from Teacher Arsh a couple weeks ago. And this is why the American educator, everyone, just like Super Dad AJ Hogue, okay? You have the opportunity to interact, all of you right now, at some point, you're going to be interacting, yes, with an American educator, zero money. Why? Because there's a bigger picture being created. And most of you will not understand it. Teacher Tim is disconnected from money. Does it mean you have to be? You follow your vision. You create your vision. And just like Jack Ma. Do you know who Jack Ma is? Do you? Go learn about him. Go research. See what vision he had 20-something years ago. And see how everybody laughed at him in a very large country, the largest in the world, everyone. Do you know his story? Have you listened through his words? Share his wisdom. The true project-based teacher has. And when Teacher Tim did a pilot inside a specific country, most of that country did not know about this individual, this highly passionate and compassionate human being named Jack Ma. I won the ticket for the drink promote. You have to come to me, Super Champ. Yes, you did. Come to the English Clinic. We have the 300 baht gift voucher ready for you, Super Champ. There were 3 from your year 2, sophomore, who won. Remember, Teacher Tim posted out. It's up to now the super engineers. I know that you're aware on Facebook. Teacher Tim sees everything, Super Champ. You guys are aware and communicating beautifully on Facebook. Teacher Tim tags, says the winners. Where are they? They have to challenge is responding, just like you, Super Champ. Super Tiger, Super Kit, a Master Super Engineer, Super Un. 2 were winners of the 300 baht gift voucher. And there were others. Super Tita, another department. Super Chore. Everybody knows Super Chore. She was a winner as well. Participation at the English Clinic. A lucky drawing every month. So Super Champ, come to let me know when you're going to be at the English Clinic and I will give you the voucher. You were the winner. Yes, exactly. And many people, they say, oh, lucky, I was lucky, woo! Let's go a little bit further before we talk about luck. What did you do, Super Champ? You walked with your own 2 feet, right? Into the English Clinic. And what did you do with your mouth? From your imagination and the vocabulary, you spoke. You walked in, 5 chances in that month. You spoke, that was another 5 chances. And also remember, Teacher Tim Facebook lived many events. You had more chances. More chances. Because this is about inspiring our country that we love, Thailand. Super Champ. So well done. So before we start talking about luck, you had many, many more chances than some of your other colleagues because you stepped into the English Clinic many more times. You participated here as well each month, Super Champ. That's why you came into the English Clinic with a big smile, because you were more comfortable than some of the super engineers. Because remember, why are you uncomfortable? Why are people uncomfortable? Low opportunities to develop. Fact shared. Fact shared. How? Through the vision, through the idea of you first. Connect. Connect. You understand. Now you can drive forward with learning issues. See? How the age of the ticket? The age of the ticket. How much? 300 baht. And it doesn't expire. It's the, Cafe Delight. The cafe inside KMUTT. Cafe Delight. 0 expiration. You can use it whenever. 300 baht, Teacher Tim purchased with his own money. Why? Because this was about promoting what we are doing for KMUTT. Because Super Dad Sudchai's bigger picture is already happening, Super Champ. Many other departments coming into the INC English Clinic now, having their roundtable discussions, Super Champ. Next month, the ICE, Super Champ, you know the ICE, the first floor, engineering department, International Center for Engineering. They asked Teacher Tim to be part of a leadership workshop, to be a special guest. Talk about leadership. So we're going to have that live, broadcast live. Why? Teacher Tim wants to help promote, first, KMUTT, for others to get scholarships to come to Thailand, because the ICE is all about scholarships. It's all about the heart. It's all about what's your vision. And CAM-UTT is much more than an engineering university where Teacher Tim is finding out all this as well. There's a lot more. That's why these different departments are coming. I'm like, oh, you're not a super engineer. You're something else. This is beautiful. It's a technology university. Teacher Tim deals with the super engineers. So, there were individuals, that wanted to request to join. And again, I didn't know who they were. Actually, Teacher Tim is giving the chance for people to join on these type of special broadcasts if they signed up for the new social platform. That's their donation. This is where Teacher Tim is heading. You have to give back now. These people that want to join the True English Speaking Club, they want to talk to Teacher Tim. Well, it's through an innovative English Global interview. Supermom, did you see in Messenger? A teacher from Innovative English of Afghanistan. He wants to get ideas to be a famous teacher in Afghanistan to inspire his students. So, Teacher Tim challenged him. I challenge him. Have an innovative English Global interview in the True English Speaking Club and share your idea. Share your facts. Express it. He said, wonderful idea. This is not about just giving out to people just because they ask something. First, you share your vision to the world. Now, the English clinic for the super engineers, a lot of them are comfortable now to go live. Why? Because they trust Teacher Tim. First, how do they trust Teacher Tim? Simple. Teacher Tim deeply listened to them first. This is how you create trust at a very, very beautiful level. Listening to humanity first. This is true project-based, everyone. This is not your normal English class. The old English class, Teacher Tim is well aware of. Teacher Tim is from America. I went through these classes in America. Teacher Tim fell asleep in these classes of America. Yes, learning another language as well in high school, a language that my mom and my grandparents are fluent in. I took it as a course in high school, and it was ridiculous. Took it for 2 years, fell asleep, trying to teach grammar and tenses, fell asleep, got my little score, got out. I understand. It's called true compassion, everyone. If you think Teacher Tim hasn't been through it, well, then you don't know who Teacher Tim is. And that's okay. Teacher Tim simply is showing the world something that's so unique that the world is just beginning to evolve. What does evolve mean? What's the true educational evolution mean? Do you evolve in a week? Do you evolve in a year? Evolution. Evolution, everyone. This is happening right now. If you follow Super Dad A.J. Hogue, and there are 40 million who have, at some point in his beautiful showing to the world, his beautiful giving, 40 million, okay? He has helped guide millions. 40 million is a minority. It's a minority. We have to be realistic here. A majority would be 4 billion people or so. Remember, how many people in this world? There's an estimation, 7.5 billion, let's say now. 4 billion would be the majority. Teacher Tim is talking about the majority, everyone. I'm not talking about the minority here. This is not why I'm online. And the way to get to the majority is through creating a core of minority individuals who understand that their vision is number one to the true project base. It's that simple. And Super Champ, you come into the English clinic. Now, I'm going to be online, and I'll be at the English Clinic tomorrow, Super Champ, and probably Wednesday. I just found out that there's going to be 6 senior super engineers heading to the Energy this weekend. Okay? So right now, Teacher Patty's trying to book a second room with the points. If not, that's okay. If we can't get the second, then I might have to open my condo up and let them a couple of them stay there. And then they're going to be at the sports complex all day. They're going to have fun just relaxing in the 2 days. Up to them what they want to do. Teacher Tim will go bowling with them and snooker. They have the steam room, the sauna, everything. Basketball, badminton. We'll do our best to live broadcast it because, again, it's just the beginning. This is where we're going to build these English clinic adventures for super engineers in the future. 0 money needed. And again, it's all being created right now. I have a plan to go to Sweden. Super Dad, Innovative English of Vietnam. Super Champ, yeah! You saying hello to Super Dad Peapot. He's going to be big smiles there. Super Champ, would you like to join on the live right now? Would you like to say a couple words about maybe your summer? Or are you at the at KMUCT right now? You're more than welcome to come live and say hello. You've always tried. Remember last time? You tried and then the Wi-Fi went pfft. That's the beauty of technology. You know? Musical Monday, everyone. Oh, it's here. And it's unstoppable. Oh, it's unstoppable. If you think Teacher Tim is talking arrogance, well, you don't know who Teacher Tim is, everyone. Because this is based on dream feelers of the humanity that has shared it. The humanity that has shared it has been highly courageous. Let me share with you this. Teacher Tim is only a native English speaker. Humanity has shared. 5th skill, global stage. Super Champ has been on the global stage already. He is flying now his way. True project based. 1 human being at a time. Welcome to Thailand. My English isn't strong. Maybe you don't understand to talk with you. Yeah, Super Champ. That's all. That's what you think. Your English is awesome. Everything you were sharing during your capstone was great, you know. And again, Super Champ, as you know how happy Super Dad Sujai is right now, having one of his super engineers, and Panda's back. Super Panda's back. Oh, I want to meet her. I want her to come to the English Clinic sometime as well. She can share if she hasn't already. She's also here. Do you know how happy your head professors are? You're joining in something that you know, the number 1 skill in something that you love is this. This is the development. And the second part that's happening in Thailand is this. Later on, it's going to be you're in love. You're in love with English. And you know what? All the things that are negative about grammar and tenses, the majority, you're going to be in love with reading it, listening to lyrics, reading lyrics. Super James was reading English songs today. He was playing the guitar, and he said, Teacher Tim, it's actually more difficult for me because I'm reading English, and then I got to put my fingers to the song. So he shared his own. He shared his words. He's going to go to Europe for a job. He shared this morning. He wants to get the whole. Baby, did I see? Super Dad Peapot. still doesn't know how a true project-based teacher works, right? And it doesn't matter. When a human being expresses their way, they come out of it their way through true patience of a true project-based teacher. And they come out of it. Already Super Champ has been out for a while of even what he just expressed there. It's part of his own program that he's ripping out himself. And to Thailand, I'm so proud of Thailand, my home. The way that you are rising, first in your mother tongue to create, just like King Rama IX, he showed all of his home, Thailand, and then the expansion was the bonus to the rest of the world. This is why he was truly in love with Thailand, and Thailand, the citizens, were truly in love with him. The land, the animals, the living species, everything had his full attention because King Rama IX gave his full attention in the present moment. He understood it. Even with the heaviness of his own country and all the situations that were happening, he still created time to give, 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 to give. So, with that said, it is Musical Monday, and you know, Super Champ and Super Dad Peapot, they're here right now from Thailand, Innovative English of Thailand. True project-based, and the purpose of Musical Monday. Musical Monday. Remember, the specific channel is the Music Makes You Dance channel. And also Super James, the musician who played this morning, he knew about the interactive application CC Talk. And he was there. He joined. He was in it. Again, though, there were situations. It really could not be on the smartphone for notifications about when Teacher Tim was live and their requests for the music, and they could join in. It was on their laptop. It was a Chinese interactive, high-level interactive, everybody. An educational application, high level. How did Teacher Tim learn about it? How is he sharing out a free invitation link? Wouldn't you like to know? That's for another day. People thought I was working for the company, sharing out the invitation link for free. Are you working for CC Talk, Teacher Tim? Are you making money from them? They just didn't know how to deal with a true project-based teacher. They didn't know what it was. It was based on one teacher sharing in a dream feela mind map how she was developing her English, and again, her speaking was the one that she wanted the most. She shared about that interactive application in her mind map, speaking it to Teacher Tim. She was a representative for another online teaching application. Teacher Tim taking Sundays to listen to her because of how she was taking care of all the students and teachers of this online application. That Teacher Tim would be outside of it in WeChat because it was a newly developed online application that wasn't working correctly. So they gave me permission to talk to the students in WeChat outside of their innovative interactive application. You have no idea who Teacher Tim is, and I could care less if you do or you don't, because it doesn't matter. It's not about me. This is about helping humanity in the true educational evolution and ripping out this program of thinking that grammar and tenses is the most important. And here it is right here, everyone. Musical Monday was created based on students of all ages. The young ones, they still enjoy the homework and things like that. After 8 hours a day, they're like, yeah, homework, yay! If you go further, after a few years, though, they begin to express, if you're a teacher that deeply listens on the side, that's the key. If you're not, I would leave right now. You don't understand, Teacher Tim. All these students shared on the side, privately, thousands and thousands. What did Teacher Tim do? Time to create, based on their facts. Simple. Even when Teacher Tim was laughed at, misunderstood, I could care less. It doesn't matter. This is about humanity. And learning correctly. Yes, it's learning. You learn things as you walk through this life. How? By walking through your vision. You learn the most effective way. If you want to stand in other people's visions, it can be effective if you're that minority that has been taught and shown by the parents in a balanced way. As again, though, if you listen to Super Dad AJ, this is why he says, homeschooling 100%, classrooms, tear them down. Does Teacher Tim get offended by that? Wait a minute, I'm in an English clinic with 4 walls. Because homeschooling is exactly what true project-based is. It's the whole. Oh! Supermom is back. Innovative English of Poland. Super Champ, do you have any questions? There's Super Panda's back again. Wow. So nice to have 3 super engineers, everyone. Super Dad Peapod, as you know, also a super engineer. And, Super Champ. When you come to the English clinic, let me know, okay? Let me know when you want to come so I can meet you there, okay? I'll be there tomorrow morning. Yeah, there's the cry and laughing Super Champ. These are the environments that are the most natural and most empowering right now. You're listening to some crazy guy talking, you know? And you got your smartphone on the side, you're listening. Every once in a while you look over at the screen. Oh, there's Teacher Tim again. Oh, okay. Let me go back on the computer. See? And you're listening. You know, Super Champ, we have many guests from around the world. Innovative English Global Interviews. What is an Innovative English Global Interview? Oh. It's simply about your vision. I am a sunset engineer. Oh, Nadia. Hello there. Nice to have you here. Thanks for joining in. This is Teacher Tim. We are live right now talking about Musical Monday and the why. And actually, this whole broadcast is about the why of Musical Monday and much more. Because humanity has shared their facts with Teacher Tim. And Innovative English of Belarus, she's awesome, Supermom. She shared to many, many clubs when Teacher Tim went live. It's really beautiful. And some people get to pop in for a little bit and listen, you see, which is really nice. You know, we are living in a beautiful time right now where we have opportunities to create everything based on our imagination. The creation part, happens over time, just like the capstone super champ, the educational project that you're involved in. And what a beautiful idea. The way that you guys, the super engineers, share it about your classes, you learn certain things, and then the true project is about your team, collaborating, sharing, creating, and then you do it in Thai. You see? You propose everything in Thai. That really is the key. Because English comes after you understand true project-based in your mother tongue. See? This is the key. There are people that are high-level English, so they can share in an Innovative English Global interview. See? True project-based, their vision first. Simple. There are a lot of low-level English learners, though. They just really don't know where to start. So what you're seeing is the true project-based teacher. Like Saturday, Super Champ, I was at the English clinic, tried to catch some super engineers, talk to Super Tiger, and I was at the English clinic on Saturday and was able to talk to a super engineer from Myanmar. She was in a class in Myanmar with a teacher, Super Champ, and the teacher signed up for the free new social platform. He's donating for free, so he has the opportunity now to get his students to communicate here with many people from around the world. Who is your favorite singer? Oh, who's my favorite singer? Okay, Pearl Jam, Eddie Vedder. Listen to a song named Black. In my college days, Super Champ, the early 90s, grunge music was something very big. And Pearl Jam was at the top. My favorite singer, see, because that's a band, Pearl Jam. Favorite singer? Jim Morrison, The Doors. Oh yeah. You go back to the days with Teacher Tim in college, it'll blow you away. You guys have no idea who Teacher Tim is. Is Supermom here? Supermom, Innovative English of Belarus. Jim Morrison. Yes. Super Dad Peapod, would you like to join in? Or are you at the airport right now, heading to Trang? I got about 20 minutes. Super Champ, if you like, you're more than welcome. Anytime, Super Champ. Like, you come to the English clinic, okay? And we will get you the gift voucher for winning. And I have the list of the other two with the paper, When you came in, Teacher Tim gave some comments about everybody speaking and how I learned from all of you. So that was part of your score for the capstone project in English. It's just by simply, sharing. Panda, where are you? Let's see. She didn't write anything yet, Super Panda. She's still here listening. Maybe she's doing something. Yes. Teacher, I love you. Mahad, Kali. I don't know who that is. See? Innovative English of Belarus. He's like, sharing. My friends from my capstone project are so amazing, yes. They really are. They really are amazing. I really loved, Super Champ, how each team that came into the English clinic, you were helping each other, You're talking Thai, and, Z clinic, you talk Thai, Next thing you know, you're helping each other with the English vocabulary words. Super Dad. Hey, Super Dad, I got to go get more water. Can you talk again?
Again. Yeah. Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, today I am at home, so I can manage my time talking with our friends and teacher team. Yeah, I would say, Albert, I'm not sure if Super Champ is here. Yeah, Champ, if you like to join, you're supposed to join. You just jump in and talk live with teacher team. This is something called opportunity, because I'm sure you can speak English, you can use English because you are university student. You're supposed to learn so many, and you just pop up and talk with teacher team. Yeah, I would like to see, and I would like you to show your fit skills, and just jump in and talk with teacher team on global stage. That is a big opportunity for you, and you can break the ice. You can break a big barrier, language barrier, just only one time, and you ruin everything, and you rise immediately, instantly, sure. Yeah, I talk a bit with Super Champ. I'm not sure if he is here.
Oh, yeah, he already joined me on the global stage
Yeah.
before.
I just challenge him to jump in and talk a bit with the team. Okay, what did he say? Oh, yeah.
He's not ready yet, sorry. And he
Yeah.
laughed.
Yeah. This is
Beautiful, Super
self-permission.
Champ.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you for your response.
Exactly.
Teacher Tim,
This is actually this
yeah.
this is
Yeah.
actually it though, you know, as I share out words and I know they're listening, you see? And when they share something, like he already shared above in the comment, I know from his listening that he just today is his day for this. And this is the highest level for Thailand to develop themselves in. To listen to people that they know later on in their time, all of Thailand is going to be expressing in another language called English. That I guarantee you, Super Champ. It says, right now we are building environments of beautiful listening. The True English Speaking Club, this morning, Teacher Arsh talked to the senior super engineer, Super Champ, and this teacher, Teacher Arsh, he knows the purpose of the True English Speaking Club. He shared it with Spider-Man Rizza a couple weeks ago. It is something even bigger than just speaking. Teacher Arsh said, this actually is the club for this. And when he said that to Spider-Man Rizza on the live, Teacher Tim just smiled and said, "Bink, that's it.
I saw
That's
it.
it." Not many people will understand this, Super Champ. And I want to thank you for staying here and listening to us and responding in your own beautiful way. Not today. You know, sharing your own facts that you're not ready yet. That's where, Teacher Tim, I truly understand. You just say it that way, and I know one day you will be even higher because you already are high. You're going to go even higher. This is where Teacher Tim knows. My home, Thailand. I know what I am creating for my home, Thailand. And it's the most highest level, the most beautiful way to learn in. To learn in. Because remember, Super Dad Peapod, he says acquire. Teacher Tim is talking about
Acquire.
learning, which is much more than a language. Acquire a language. You are learning how to create your vision in your life. And it's much more than a language. Teacher Tim is much more than a language. I just wait patiently for the fitness, the interactive fitness channel to develop naturally. for the Musical Makes You Dance channel to see everybody today, Super Champ and everyone, they asked, Teacher Tim, when's he going to go live again? See, all I'm doing is putting it out, waiting for passionate pioneers now to begin to create the channel. I'm not a musician. I'm not someone who's passionate about music. Why did Teacher Tim put the Musical Makes You Dance channel out into the world? Because of you. That's a true project-based teacher. I'm not a project-based teacher. I'm not here with an agenda.
Yeah.
So, Super Dad Peapod. Look at that. So fun to join your live. Look at him laughing. Super Champ.
Super Champ. I'm not sure if I met him before.
Let's see. Super Champ, have you met Super Dad Peapod? He'll answer that.
Oh, okay. I mix up there. I met Super Tiger who love sleeping. Super Tiger. And Super Shannon, right? Shannon, yes, who was live with me before going to university for interview. It's Super Shannon.
Oh, Tanarat?
Tanarat. Who
for the master? For the master
degree in polymer.
Yes, Tanarat. Did you hear from him at all after that interview?
No. He was a volunteer at his hometown earlier in Nan, up north of Thailand. Yeah. I would like to know his progress. What happens after the interview? Did you meet him after that? After that time?
Zero responses from him since that night. Sharing in English. So see, this is the beauty of true project-based. You give one opportunity like that, and they fly in their own way. You see, and now it's on to more and more. That's why I asked you if he's Thai. See, and you're Thai. So did you guys communicate? And you said no. And for me, that's the zero expectations. Because, that's why Super Dad Peapod, how beautiful was it really this morning to hear Super James? There was no plan to this. And how many universities in the world can show this? How many?
I saw his performance before I cannot remember, might be a couple of months ago on his timeline. He shown his playing, and that is why I think he can sing very beautiful. And I would like to say thank you when I request him to sing for me a Thai song. It's a country song. This is by our superstar, rock star. His name is Po. Yeah, you saw me my comment. I put a picture of crab. Po, crab. Pongsit.
Yes.
He's our rock star. Sunanta, she knows this big singer. Yeah, a while ago, Teacher Tim, you mentioned about the what is happened in our club, because you manage many clubs about the well-being, about the music, about the web talk, and many things, and it's above something the place we can learn or acquire language. But in my opinion, I feel like our club, every club, is something like a knowledge variety. So it's not only English practicing. School of thought. It's a school of thoughts. People can share the all aspect in a variety in various stories about the culture, about the way of life. Like a supermom who working in Taiwan. Last time, you remember when we were at the temple, she shared something about her struggle in Taiwan, and her personal actually is she was very beautiful because she shared fact of her own to the world about what's happened in Indonesia, and then after that, what is the main reason why she moved to Taiwan for some reason, and from time to time, she showed her sense of giving, because very at times she joined like activities with the NGO, collect the rubbish, from the sea, from the beach. That is her routine. Her routine activities are for, let's say, it's compassionate activities she showed to the world. And if you watch such activities, I think it's not only English acquisition. It's not about English learning and teaching, but you can absorb something good that you can share to the world as a compassionate pioneer. That is mean it is a big school of thought. Even okay, we can divide it into like a category, depends on the we have the frame of the story about the wellness, true wellness, music, about the web talk and whatever. But all together, it is something. It is one thing in common. It is the way of thinking that people around the world share each other's without any limit, free, and the positive consequences if the people kept following all the Facebook Live. I think one thing that will be created among our members is they start absorbing the sense of the giving, compassionate, and all in all, that is make our world become better place to live. And many times I mentioned English learning, English speaking, or whatever about the English or the relevant is only byproducts in my point of view.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Like for example, this morning when you talk with Super James, and when you ask him about the singer of the song, and he told you what is the names? It's John Legend or John Legend. Remember? John, right?
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, I wasn't
And
sure
then,
if it was John.
yeah, and you respond there about the pronunciation. Legend, something like that. But this is the way the people can learn how to pronounce our words naturally. Yeah, naturally. You don't feel okay, this is you are corrected him. No, because it is a two-way communication, and they can learn naturally by the sharing thoughts with the other people's teacher team who are native speaker, and he know next time how to pronounce properly the legion, something like that. That is happen with without any curriculum, and you can learn it by heart.
Yes. You can learn it by. Yes.
Okay. But
Yes.
I cannot understand because Pongsit she write down it's สุดใจมือปืน I don't know. I really don't know.
Oh,
I know.
that
I know the
Oh.
Pongsit, he is great rock star, and the nickname is Poo. Poo is crap, but maybe the Thai verse is mean the well-known song. I really don't know because I didn't follow closely this rock star. But I know him. I know him many times when he shown up in many platforms, YouTube and all that.
Oh, you know, it's funny because I was sharing with Super James this morning. Actually, something happened the other day. I was listening to some Thai songs in the car with Teacher Patty, and I looked at her and I said, you know what? I want to learn a Thai song. So
Really?
the first time in my life, I actually said this to someone or even popped into the idea. And, you know, what did I say to Super James? You know, I started going like, you know, some lyrics of Thai songs. Kid tung mak mak, you know,
คิดถึงคิดถึงคิดถึง
yeah, and so,
คิดถึง
you
I
know,
miss
he
you very
starts
much.
laughing. He starts laughing. And what did he do? You know, in the second song, because the first song was a little bit loud, and he was actually very aware that there were classes outside of the English clinic. So he toned down a song, and in this song was the Kid Tung Mak, you know, Kid Tung Mak, you
คิด
know, and
ถึง
I'm
miss
just
you miss you.
smiling. Well, I know. See, I'm like a baby learning the Thai language. I know. I listened to it for 11 years. So I know what the songs are about through the basic words. You see? Does it mean that the baby can speak now? Well, again, my life of Thailand is to help my country in English environments. So I have put that to the side. My story, though, is very funny because Super James comes in today, and just 2 days ago, I say, you know what? I want to learn a Thai song. I
Yeah.
love the sound of it, you know, and there's the way, and so, and then you write, would you please play a Thai song for me? Would you please play a Thai song for me? And and then I make fun of you, you know, hey man, this is the English clinic. They
Yeah, yeah.
they have to talk English in the English. Eh, eh. Rip it out, rip it out. See, this is so funny because I even see broadcast live. I see broadcast live of innovative teachers in their classrooms, and they're like, hey, everybody, you better stop talking your mother tongue. You're all English. You cannot talk your mother tongue. And I'm just smiling. I'm just smiling as they freeze up a little bit. And this is where the true project based understands the whole, how to naturally do it. So, you know, you request something in this world, inside an English clinic of a university. Do I say, wait, Super Dad Peapot, we're in the English clinic, man. The purpose of the English clinics is for them to speak. No, Super Dad Suchai knows. His vision was clearly stated to Teacher Tim in about 5 sentences. It's time now. Create it.
Teacher Tim. I would like to celebrate today, Musical Monday.
Celebrate.
I would like.
Celebrate.
Yeah. You come to the right way. I'm going to teach you. Very short Thai song. Very short Thai song. I will sing together. Only 2 sentences.
Super
Would you
Dad,
like to?
Super Dad Peapot. You just asked the question right now. I said I will learn. I didn't ask you.
Yeah. So I
See, there's a
challenge.
difference. There's a big
Oh,
difference.
okay. Go
It
on.
will
Go on.
come from me.
Yeah. Now I
This is
challenge you
where.
because.
Oh, you challenged me on my vision, huh? On my
Yeah.
vision.
Because you
See,
said you said you
this is the
love.
difference between me and you. Super Dad Peabody, this is the difference between me and you. See?
Okay. Please clarify.
You are now. Okay, yes. Now, I shared my vision out into the world. And now you are thinking that you are going to say, "Okay, I want to teach you a couple sentences." I didn't ask you to teach me. There's a big difference.
Okay.
If I say to you, Super Dad Peapod, I would like for you to teach me.
That
And
is
you have
permission.
my permission. Oh, yes.
And how I can say
This is
then?
why.
How I say then? Because I think my feeling is very positive. Maybe I supposed to use. I would propose. I would offer. Or what is a proper way? What is a proper way? Yeah.
Patience.
Because if we like to offer someone, because as you said many times, because when you mention something, because you love to practice Thai song, okay, I'm one who can share. We can share this moment with you, so I can offer you. And you said that if so, I would stay in your region. Yeah, and I propose, I offer. If so, let's play together online. Sing together one Thai song is about the flower, something like that. That is why I asked you. If so, yeah.
Yes.
I know.
Right.
I know you understand me, because all this we talking is in a positive way, but might be because of we have a gap in the how to use the proper words. But my feeling, I would like to offer. I would like to stand in your vision, so I can. I think I can make use of this online live Facebook live, and to have fun, practice a bit Thai song, something like that. That is my
And
intention.
Sonata, yes. Let me share with you the purpose on why Teacher Tim shared this way, because now you're thinking too much. You're thinking, oh, the correct words, how do I say it? How do I say it correctly? You were being yourself. See, and Teacher Tim, the true project-based teacher, is actually going to give you something based on what you shared, how I expressed it out. See? And this is the key for Teacher Tim. As I know who I am in this world as a true project-based. And Sunata, she just said, you should get challenges too, Teacher Tim. Well, see, in the true project-based environment, the challenge for me, for Teacher Tim, is simply to continue in the present moment to listen to human beings share every word. Remember, second language, everyone. There's Teacher Tim's challenge. How do I pass the challenge? Well, that's up to the human as I express back to them naturally what they share. So when I share to Super Dad Peapot a story about the other day based on Super James this morning coming in and on your writing, that actually for 11 years in Thailand, I am now at a point where I know my home is rising in English, where I can say, it's time now for Teacher Tim to learn a Thai song. Am I in love with music? Do I love music? No, not at all. I was never a music guy. This is how I will. Now remember, Super Dad Peapod, I don't go around asking the world, how can I learn something? How can I do this? I am a human being that can walk alone. This is why, Super Dad Peapod, I tell you, I am alone in this world. You are not with me at the level that I am to help outside of me. You are not. Because I am unique and you are unique in your
Exactly.
way outside of you. I am alone as a pioneer of my own life. I know how to learn in my life through my stories. Now remember, my last dream Fila was complete on the big island of Hawaii. when teacher Patty shares her visions now for now 11, 12, 13 years, I am outside developing visions based outside of me. And that's why Super Dad Peapod, I'm online right now. My wife shared a vision to me. Teacher Tim, why don't you go online now and show the world what you showed Thailand and the children? So that she only shared something. I didn't say to her, oh, will you show me how? Will you teach me? I want to teach you. And she didn't say, oh, I want to teach you a couple things here. See, this is where I'm ripping out the program of humanity, asking everybody, hey, how do I develop my speaking skill? How do I develop how to sing a song in English? Actually, these questions come from humanity now, but the bigger picture, bye-bye. They're gone. Because the minority is going to become the majority in the true educational evolution, where we are walking in a journey where you're singing a song and I sit next to you and I start singing with you without any type of, hey, let me teach you. No, I sat next to you. Now, if you were to just begin to sing a song and I would be here, I would show you the beautiful respect of deeply listening. I didn't ask you to teach me, though. Like so many people are asking, Teacher Tim, I want to talk to you. Okay, this is what we're going to do. An innovative English global interview. See, this is the permission, Super Dad. It's not me going out, hey man, you want to have an innovative English global, hey, come on. That's forcing it. That's being impatient. I know how to build trust at a very high level. It comes out of respect of what the human is actually doing. They might not even be talking. So what you say is what you say. See, now you're thinking too much. Oh, maybe I need to say it another way correctly. Actually, that's not the purpose of why I even shared what I shared. It's I did not ask you. It's that simple.
Actually, no. Actually, no. I did not think too much, because when I talk with some people, I need to notice the response. It can happen, sometimes because how can we use the appropriate word sometimes? You cannot refuse. The word is most important. It depends on the situation. You use the words at the right place and the right time. I think it should be there's something important as well. I don't agree. If you said that I thought too much, no. Because sometimes you need to be sensitive to what the people respond to your words. Yeah, that is my idea. And I agree with you. Everyone, every individuals have their own of the doing thing. That is be you always, like you mentioned, every year. But okay, that is something for me. It is, I realize, I am aware of that, even myself, because I am one who believe in myself. I have highly confident, surely, because the whole of my life, I behave like that. But one thing, and I agree, why I agree with every time when you mention about duality, about the compromising, about the everything, like balancing, because the people, individuals, they cannot stay isolated from the community. And you can imagine what happens if the people of all ages from different parts of the world, different perception. And if every individual insists on themselves, yeah, and what's happened when these people supposed to get together? They should go on something you said many times, several times, is this duality. Yeah, and I also connect it to a word is cross-cultural communication. That is one I concern whenever I talk with the people from the different, not from the others country, but even the people who come from the different part of Thailand. People from the north, people from northeast, from the south, and from different family without their different parenting. So we need terms to talk and absorb and understand gradually so that we can know what is kind of the proper approach we can treat the people. Yeah, that is, I think that the way I think is something called the pragmatic. Yeah, because we need to adjust ourselves whenever we, because when you talk the same thing with the different people, maybe you get a different response. And the words, that is why I concern about the words, because I noticed the people, when I talk and I got the response, might be I use the inappropriate words. That is why I asked you, because I didn't mean I going to dictate, I going to teach you. No, because we are friends and we know each others. But I think when you mentioned because you love, because you show your vision, you love to sing Thai song, and why? Don't I offer? Let's say I offer, I challenge, I invite whatever. But I think you understand because I would like to show. Because if you have vision, I would like to show the members, okay, I am one who can, let's say, help you because I can play music. And let's we show together and challenge the people who are watching to understand. Because when you talk with someone who have something, some interest that we can share each other, we can show to the audiences who are watching. Yes.
And Super Dad Peapod, as you share, see Super Sonata, she writes, "Oh, don't get me wrong. I just want you to have fun." As Super Dad Peapod thinks, "So am I wrong?" See, so see this is again, the world is learning in a second language right now what a true project-based teacher is putting out into the world. I will continue to do it in a second language to most of the world. You and many others are just beginning to understand what Teacher Tim is projecting out into the world. You saw it with Super Richard from Innovative English of Myanmar. I got him simply, see, I know what you would have done. You would have answered his question, and the true project-based teacher showed the world how a human being can go through his life and answer it on his own. This is again, Super Dad Peapod, you don't understand who I am. And I know that you're a friend trying to help me. Again, though, I didn't ask you, hey, could you teach me right now? Or you just want to put out the friendly gesture to do. Wonderful. I'm just going to challenge you to understand true project-based, because this world is not about me. How many people in this world will talk like Teacher Tim, Super Dad Peapod?
Very few.
Exactly. This is what I'm trying to show the world, that I don't care about myself, and the other side, I know exactly how to care for my human body at a very high level. This is why I can be everywhere. So many people are confused. How can I be? Teacher Arsh the other day sharing, I've never seen a Facebook club with children and how a teacher could drop to different types of ways to every child that's going about. I've never seen it before. Exactly. You never will. You never have. And this is what Teacher Tim is at a high level of knowing how. Is allowing that human being to continue on their journey even without Teacher Tim. It's just they have an opportunity to talk. See, so I'm just sharing something about the love of Thailand, that I'm ready now to learn a song that just came into my mind 2 days ago after 11 years. Does it mean I just want to go? Yeah, just go. This is something that came with me that's going to happen like you saw today. You know, was I singing or was I, you know, out
Shouting,
with
shouting.
yeah, with shouting? Those were your words. Those were your words. And go back to the broadcast. I just listened to those 2 words you said. I didn't give you an answer because all I was connected with Super James. As he sang a song from his heart, I joined in based on his high energy level in the world, connecting us both. Not many people are going to understand this
It's
at
time.
all.
It's time
So,
taking.
it's not even about time taking, Super Dad Peapod,
Actually,
at all.
actually,
It's not about
actually,
it.
actually, I think to understand some individual, it takes time because we come from the different culture and different things in our life. Even I myself, when the time passing by, sometimes I look back what I did in the past. I refuse what I did because I got new perception. Because that is why I said everything in the world is a dynamic. We keep changing. Even
Yes.
we ourselves, we disagree what we did in the past, because that is what we did in the past. It is the best because it is my young age. We have no more things to think, and finally we decided like that.
Yes.
That is what my ideas, because
Right.
I believe that everything is very changing, because you know what's the effect to my thoughts many years when I share with you, Teacher Tim, because I mentioned in one of my video clips that the keywords that change a lot to my idea is about the zero expectation. Because actually, the Buddhist Lord Buddha taught Thai people thousands of years, 2,562 years, about these keywords. Let it go. Don't expect it. But the zero expectation is most important for the people, because if you expect something you cannot control, it's out of your control. Yeah. And if the things happening is not what you expect, you feel depressed, upset, disappointed. And if you are aware of the something, is the so-called external factors that is out of your reach, out of your control, that means you are aware of it earlier. Because everything cannot be as you expected, and you feel relaxed, and you feel free to proceed to something you are doing. Yeah, that is my idea.
And again, to everyone listening, Super Dad Peapod is expressing in a second language, everyone, which means high level expression. How did he get here in his process of what you're listening to? He established his 5 characteristics as a good human being, disconnected from Teacher Tim a long time ago. And now he's connected to Teacher Tim. How? Teacher Tim is showing Thailand something he's never seen before. He's attracted to it. Just like Ranapone. Ranapone right here from Thailand. See? Teacher Tim, I asked him the
Ranapong.
simple question. Ranapone, he is following AJ Hogue, Super Dad AJ.
Oh yeah.
And just the other day, Ranapone wrote to Super Dad AJ, "You are the best teacher for me." And Super Dad AJ wrote it, read it out. So how does Teacher Tim know that happened? Well, I was listening to Super Dad AJ because I know what Super Dad AJ is giving out into the world, giving out. And it's based on the other side duality. He has his own vision, his dream to sell VIP online courses for what? To make money. So What did I do? What did I do? I go to Ronapone because he quickly signed up for the new social platform very quickly a couple weeks ago. The donation given, he gave to his True Education. So I asked him a question. Ronapone, did you purchase any VIP online courses from Super Dad AJ? Well, and he understood and he said no. And I gave voice messages back saying, beautiful. You know what you did donate though? You signed up for the new social platform for free. You are a giver and you are a taker. Now, what I'm going to put out into the world is that Super Dad AJ is giving out a lot. How many, like you said, this community is becoming a place of compassion, of understanding to give back, to give back. Yes, the passionate pioneers understand this, and it's growing like a core, like a strong heart, and the energy is just growing. It's expanding. That's nature's law right there, without any type of force. I'm just going to challenge now Ronapone, whatever he understands, yes or no, and I can say it in a beautiful, you've already donated to his beautiful cause. Without even purchasing his VIP online, you donated something to so high level homeschooling that Super Dad AJ is, Super Dad Peapot, remember, you have shared your own thoughts. Teacher Tim listened to him, even with Super Justy going live and talking about university. Do I really need it, Teacher Tim? He asked me the question. He asked me the question at the end of the talk, Super Dad Peapot. And I gave him my real wisdom and experience from my own daughter.
Yeah.
You gave another thing. Oh, well, this is where I disagree with Teacher Tim, blah, blah, blah. I just listened. I just listened to it because I know the bigger picture is not about humanity with certificates. It is about this and certificates. So they can drive forward correctly in their human life that they chose to be in. Not the opposite of, here's the program, certificates. Super Justy actually was getting depressed. He shared already privately with me. Many voice messages a long time ago, many months, Super Dad Peapot. I shared it in the live events. That's why he was on the global stage. I had many long voice messages from him privately. I knew his story already. Come to the global stage and share. Watch what happens. So that's it right there. Now, Super Dad Peapot, I have to head out because I'm going to pop into China for a while.
Take your time. Yeah.
Hey, Super Dad Peapot, it's Musical Monday. Go be a passionate pioneer and show the world.
Okay. Take care. Take your time. Bye.
Innovative English in Thailand. Teacher Tim always challenging Super Dad Peapot every time he passes the challenge. To Super Sonata, your challenges, you're passing every single one. And if you think Teacher Tim gets challenges or needs challenges, watch on the live broadcast how Teacher Tim challenges himself, everyone. This is not the global stage for Teacher Tim to share out. It's only based on what you are sharing and the questions you give out, giving that permission back to you. There's the duality right there. And Super Dad Peapot, he's already inspired the world with Thai music. Teacher Allison Love, you think Teacher Tim's little pop of the Thai music just comes out of nowhere? The passionate pioneers are inspiring. This is the true educational evolution. This is about zero force. This is only about your vision and expressing it out. This is where the world is beginning to understand. Teacher Tim is not Super Dad AJ Hogue. I am at another level. He has his agenda, true project. He's giving out and people are giving back to him. That's beautiful. Teacher Tim is giving out 100%. It's called true compassion, everyone. Musical Monday.